Back again. So last week I was talking about my favourite horror films because it was obviously Halloween. This week I'm sharing with you recommendations of some of my favourite albums. I've listened to so much music over the years, it's silly. At one point my friends looked at me and was like, why the fuck have you got a CD shop in your bedroom? Now, as the story goes, I am not opposed to using Spotify now, so if you want to listen to my albums, most of them are on there, but there are some albums that are not on there, which is shit. So today I'm going to mention some albums that you perhaps can listen to on online platforms like Spotify, or hopefully you can listen to them on YouTube, but yeah, some of them aren't on there. I wouldn't say that specifically any of these albums that I'm going to mention inspired this new album that I'm releasing next year, but they're definitely albums that I've loved listening to over the years. Sometimes I step away from them for a time and then I'll come back to them and then be like, oh my god, I forgot how fucking amazing this album was. First one I want to mention is Lena Marlin, Playing My Game. This was an album that came out, I believe, in the late 90s or the early noughties, so if you know the answer to that question, feel free to leave it in the comments. She was best known for a single called Sitting Down Here. It did really well in the UK. I guess a lot of people put her down as a one-hit wonder, but the album that came from, which was her debut album, Playing My Game, is just a beautiful album. There's some piano on there, there's some acoustic guitar, but it's a really touching, emotive album, and it's so beautiful that at points you may even shed a tear, because I know that I, with a couple of the songs on there, felt really choked up when I first heard the album. So definitely check it out, and she's got a really beautiful angelic voice. Next up is Erykah Badu and the album Baduizm. I hope you guys agree with me when I say this, because I truly think this about her, that her voice is so unique that you could easily put Erykah Badu's voice next to another unique voice like Amy Winehouse, and I think there's not many singers that when you listen to them you know it's them. You just know that that's the artist that you're listening to without anyone saying it. Baduizm is a trip, it's a journey. For me, you have to listen to that album from beginning to end. Yeah, you can listen to separate tracks, I've done it, but I think there's nothing better than listening to the full album from front to back, from beginning to end, start to finish. It's just a really, really amazing album. She is such a unique talent, and I don't think anyone is going to come close to her talent. Next up is Fifi Dobson and the album Sunday Love. Sunday Love is not available, I'm pretty sure it's not, and it's so disappointing, because that for me is one of the best rock albums I've ever listened to. It was the second album that she did, and I think it's the only album that's not available on any streaming platforms.